Hello everyone, I am Olivia with oraclebyolivia.com and Oracle by Olivia on Facebook, and this is going to be a general reading for the week of December 21st through December 27th. And this is mostly I already pre-pulled the cards, but I mostly set the intention to get information about the 1221 portal and what kind of energies are coming in and how we can work with the new energies that are coming in. So let's see what kind of cards we got. There's a pile there, pretty decent sized pile. So let's see what came through. Okay, so before we get started, I have to do the protection. So anyone that listens to this video in any time, space, or dimension will be surrounded in an individual bubble of protection above, below, and around their body, an energy field for as far as it extends. And so I call in the energies of the direction of the north and the element of earth and all the beings of love and light of the north. And I call in the direction of the east and the element of air and all the beings of love and light in the direction of the east and the element of air. And I call in the direction of the south and the element of fire and all the beings of love and light for fire and the direction of the south. And I call in the direction of the west and the element of water and all the beings of love and light associated with water and the direction of the west. And I ask that you please come in and surround each and every one of us who is watching this in any time, space, or dimension, to surround us in an individual bubble of protection above, below, and around our body, an energy field for as far as it extends, and to keep us safe and protected. And we set the intention that any lower vibrational energies or entities have no dominion here, and they are commanded to leave now. And so it is. All right, so we are now surrounded and protected. And so oh, I wanted to mention to check the description down below for other videos that I've made, and you can subscribe and hit the little bell, and you'll always be notified when I upload new videos. But I did a trance channeling with 3 different keepers of the light, and they brought forth messages about the December 21st, 2020 portal. It was pretty good and ended up being, they brought in a lot of good information, so it was pretty awesome. So make sure you, like I said, check the description of the comments below, and to get access to those other videos, or just click on my channel and go to my all my videos. So all right, so let's get started. All right, we got lots of cards here. Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. How to be human in the world, but not of it. Okay, so we are a soul, and we are a soul in a human body. And so we have to learn that it is we have to learn that we don't have to be connected to all the dogma. We don't have to be connected to all the drama that happens on the planet, that we can focus our energy in other places. This is also talking about how it's going to be really important to connect with Mother Earth and to get grounded. And these are messages that have been coming through for me a lot. So I did a sound healing for the 1221 portal, and the Sunshine Yellow Dragon came through, and that was her message, was about getting grounded and connecting with Mother Earth and all the animals. And then when I did my trans channeling message with the Keepers of the Light for the 1221 portal. One of them came in, I'm pretty sure, and talked about needing to be connected to the Earth's energy. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the goddess Diana. It might have been Kuan Yin though, or both, or maybe all of them said it. I don't really remember after I do my trance channeling. I remember little pieces, but and so this is also about getting connected to the Earth's energy, getting grounded. Make sure you're staying grounded. It's going to be very important to be grounded during this time. So there's like this period from like the 20th to the 22nd of when the energy is going to be really ramped up, and even more than it is right now. And so to get grounded, so make sure every day you're doing some kind of grounding exercise, whether that's just a visualization and setting the intention within your own mind's eye, or whether that is getting outside and being in nature. Forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Okay, so this card is asking you to be a leader. It is asking us as a collective to be the leader of a leader down a new path, like as a collective consciousness. Those of us who are awake, or those of us who are waking up, or those of us who that have like this understanding of the ascension, have an understanding of what's going on with the collective consciousness, have an understanding of what's going on with our energies, that we need to be the leader and lead people and help lead other people down the right path. Now, this doesn't mean that you force your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs on other people. This means that that you still honor their own choice. And some people are choosing the path of enlightenment and ascension, and other people aren't, and that's okay. And so, but if someone asks you questions, or it somehow comes up in conversation without being a forcible conversation, you can certainly try to plant those seeds, and what they do with those seeds is going to be up to them. And so sometimes, I'll gently bring things up in conversation sometimes when I can, and then just leave it at that and try not to, get into a debate or disagreement or argument. So, but we are they're calling us to really be the leader and lead by example of what is the higher path, what is the more enlightened path. We lead by example through our actions, by being a better version of ourselves, by showing more compassion and love and understanding for others. Okay, and so then these are my Atlantis cards, and the first one is mind control. So this card says, from early childhood, the Atlanteans practiced mind control. They were able to focus their thoughts into a stream of energy to move objects, light up or program crystals, and ultimately manifest their will. In the halcyon days, they only ever used this power for the highest good of all. The highly trained magi were expected to control all their bodily functions, including temperature, sugar levels, and metabolism. They also mastered their energy field so that they could levitate, bilocate, and render themselves invisible. Concentration. Your guidance is to watch your thoughts carefully today, for an undisciplined mind can be influenced by others and create chaos. A positively focused mind is a tool for powerful leadership. Concentrate this power for the benefit of everyone and for your own self-healing. Concentrate the power of your mind for good. Okay, so this card is asking us that, so we had this card that said to be the leader, and this card is asking you to be a leader too, but that you are being a leader in a way that isn't, you know, like I was saying before, like you aren't trying to push and force your ideas and beliefs onto somebody. You're kind of planting little seeds and that's it. You know, if you have other friends or whatever who are, you know, who are more awake or whatever, of course you can have those deeper conversations and things like that. But somebody who's just starting to wake up or has no idea and are very, very connected into the third dimension, well, you know, it isn't your job to try to change their mind. So don't try to change their mind. Like, we've already gone through a lot of mind control through all kinds of stuff, through society and media and some religions, and from our parents. Not so much that, you know, maybe they weren't forcibly trying to have mind control, but the way that they, you know, imbued their own thoughts and feelings onto us to try to teach us, you know, what was right and wrong, whether it really was or not. And so anyway, to use your mind wisely. This is, you know, use your mind wisely to be a leader that comes from love and compassion, and a leader that is wanting to create something that is of the greater good of all. Okay, and this also could also be indicating, you know, our minds becoming stronger and having, you know, like we are being able to connect a little easier to source energy. We are being able to have an easier belief of it and have more faith. We are able to connect with spirit and other, you know, beings, galactic beings or elemental beings. We're able to connect with these beings a little bit easier now because of all the energies that are coming down, because of the consciousness elevating, our vibrations elevating. Okay, and then we've got the next Atlantis card, cooperation. In the golden times of Atlantis, everyone cooperated selflessly for the highest good, with the benefit that they all felt safe and nurtured. The people also pooled everything, their produce, gifts, skills, and work. All was offered with love to the community. There was no such thing as money, because each family took only what was needed. There was always plenty for everyone, and a sense of abundance prevailed. Togetherness. What can you share today? It may be your friendship, your time, or something more tangible. Receiving this card guides you to give away anything you no longer need. It also suggests that you cooperate with others for the greater good. Be generous-hearted, and your rewards from the universe will be great. Cooperate in a vision greater than yourself. Okay. So working together, I think I kind of said that about taking the lead in a way that's for the greater good of all. And so it's time to work together, and hopefully this is what we're going to be moving more towards, is this cooperation of our societies and of working together, and hopefully that we're creating that's, you know, kind of simpler. I think is how I think it could be, is simpler, because we're not having to have this money system of, you know, because our money system really controls a lot of what happens on this planet, unfortunately. And so I feel like with the Ascension, we're moving away from that. And it's going to be more about these equal exchanges of energy. And, you know, like they said, like there was always, you know, you only ever took what you needed, and you each put in, you know, an equal amount of work, whether it was, you know, the work you put into working in the field or healing or whatever it was. So, Okay, so we have to work together. This is another message I keep getting, because I feel like, you know, we've been going through a stage this year where we've been told to really separate from one another and not be in close quarters with each other and not, you know, be there for each other. And so we need to find a way to cooperate in a way that, you know, that you feel safe and comfortable with. Okay. Oh, shine your light. So this card has some light codes in it, and so you might want to screenshot this and look at this later to help you integrate the energy of this card. All right, so shine your light. That is a simple message, shine your light. So a lot of light is being shown down onto the earth, is being brought down to the earth, and you need to shine that light back out. You need to visualize bringing that light into your body, and as it comes into your body, it's coming out of your body out to the rest of the planet or the people around you. So shine your light, and the number 44 is on here. This is the number of the angels and the archangels. So we are being surrounded by the angels and the archangels. We are being surrounded and loved by the galactic beings and the elementals. We are fully loved and supported during this time. They are helping us through this. And we have to remember, you know, if we are feeling nervous or uneasy, that we can call in our spirit team to help us. And that we shouldn't feel alone or scared. It's going to be okay. So like, if anything feels scary, to call in your spirit team to come in and help you through it. Take some deep breaths, you know, do some breath work, get connected to Mother Earth and nature. We're going to get through this. We have to work together, and we can get through this together. We have to cooperate together to help this ascension process. We could help speed up the timeline of the ascension if we tried harder to work together and, you know, just really did our work, diligently worked on ourselves and worked on helping one another. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have said at the beginning. I was gonna say, if the Kuan Yin dragon comes through, I'm just gonna be so, I just think it'll be so funny, because Kuan Yin came through for the trans-channeled message that I did for the 1221 portal, and I felt the dragon coming through, or coming in too, and I was like, oh, I wonder if she's gonna come through one of the other readings, and yep, here she is. So Kuan Yin's pink dragon brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. See all your cords dissolved by transcendence love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. Okay, so I did a sound healing for the 1221 portal. I'll hopefully I'll remember to link that below. Otherwise, you could just check my channel. And that was with the dragon, so they brought forth a sound healing. And so this is about, look at the Lotus on this card. So we are opening up. We are waking up. We are opening up. We have all these different layers that we are experiencing of ourselves. Different layers of our spiritual self, of our soul self. Our consciousness is waking up. Our consciousness is opening up like this lotus flower. Our consciousness as a collective is opening up like a flower, like the lotus flower, okay? And so all this energy is coming down. And so again, we have to have that love and compassion and understanding for ourselves and for other people, okay? And it says, see all cords dissolved by transcendent love. So the love is important. It is important to have love in your heart. So visualize having love in your heart. You know, visualize that love in your heart coming from your heart and out of your heart. And then your high heart chakra, which, you know, you've got your heart and then your high heart and then your throat chakra. And this high heart chakra, which is pink. And really connecting with your heart chakra and your high heart chakra and your crown chakra, connecting with all of your chakras is important. Aquamarine dragon from Neptune enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. Nice. All right, so you can call in the Kuan Yin pink dragon, and you can call in the aquamarine dragon from Neptune, and to help you during this time. And so the aquamarine dragon is talking about, I mean, the Kuan Yin, I was telling you about opening up this consciousness. Well, this now is, you know, really giving you a deeper connection to your soul's wisdom and to your spirituality, to your higher self, to your soul star chakra, to your stellar gateway chakra. Okay, so you're getting a deeper connection and a stronger connection, especially those that are, you know, awakened and already on the path and, you know what's going on. Well, your intuition, your abilities, your gifts, all that stuff is going to get stronger. And all the people who are going to be waking up during this time from the having an awakening, you know, starting now until, you know, moving forward, well, they're going to need help. So we're going to need to work together and help those that are waking up to these new ideas of the way the world could be, so we can let go of the old and what doesn't serve our highest good. Okay, now we're going to see what keepers of light we can work with. Oh my god, Kuan Yin came in. Okay, she really wants to be heard. She really wants to be heard. Okay, so Kuan Yin, care and compassion, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, offering a helping hand. I think I've said that several times during this video, is that we have to do what is right for all involved. So this isn't about being pushy, this isn't pushing our ideas, this isn't pushing our thoughts and our opinions and our feelings onto to other people. This is about gentleness and compassion and understanding that some souls have chosen the path to not ascend during this time. Some souls have decided that they want to stay in this third dimensional reality. That was part of their job. That was part of the divine plan of all of this. And we should thank those souls, the ones who chose to stay, the ones who chose to teach us that that was not the path that we wanted for ourselves, and to send them love and light, because they are, even though maybe they're not ascending, they're part of this process too. And so we should have thanks and love and compassion for those souls who are going to stay behind. And so Kuan Yin wants to help us with that. She wants me to do a sound healing quick. For a deeper love and compassion for yourself and others. She does Reiki. Send some Reiki. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Oh wow, isn't that awesome? So part of this 1221 portal is going to create illusions. So I've been talking about this too, like all this light is shining down onto the earth. Well, it's going to shine into those places, into those dark places that the light hasn't shined before. And it is going to bring some, I guess, truths to the surface that maybe we weren't quite aware of or weren't able to see before or didn't see as clearly before. And so that is part of this portal. That is part of what is going on moving forward. So it isn't like, you know, it's just going to happen on the 21st and then all of a sudden the light is gone. No, it's going to happen, and it's starting to happen. It's been happening for a while, and it's going to continue to happen, and it's going to happen even more stronger, you know, this upcoming week and during this portal. And it says there is a beginning with every ending. So there are going to be some endings, but from these endings are going to be new beginnings and better beginnings. Okay. And so then the last two cards are, I asked how we can connect with, how the collective consciousness can connect with their heart centers more. And so we got like attracts like. This is a beautiful card. If you long for more love, be more loving. So if you're looking for more love in your life, then you have to be more loving. You have to be more loving with yourself and more loving with others. And what does that mean? That means that when you're in the store and, you know, things are moving along, the line's slow or whatever, and, you know, something happens and somehow it triggers you to feel, you know, upset, then instead you choose to go with the flow of it and to not get angry, to send the situation love. So anything like that, where there's a situation that comes up that may normally trigger you, to kind of take a step back and acknowledge it, acknowledge why it's triggering you, and then send the situation love and light. Okay? So that's how you could be more loving, because you might think, oh, well, I'm very loving with my kids or my spouse or my partner or whatever, or my animals. But you can always give more love, and you can always give more love to those situations that feel disharmony or disharmonious, or feel make you feel a little disgruntled. Ooh, miracles and blessings. Everything has a gift. Okay, so see the beauty in everything. So everything has a gift. So like I was just saying, like if, you know, you're in the grocery store and all of a sudden, you know, somehow you get triggered, you know, there might be a gift in that. Maybe it's to teach you how to have patience, how to slow down. And so, but everything has a gift, and with everything that is going on is going to be, we're going to get miracles and gifts from this, and we and by seeing the blessings all around us, and by coming from an attitude of gratitude, we connect with our heart center more. And this card has the number 13 on it, which is the number of cycles, and we've got Freya, who talked about cycles as well. So trying to go with the flow of things, and we have to connect with our divine feminine energy of going with the flow of our intuition and our emotions, whether you're male or female. That is something that is important right now. So you can call in the aquamarine dragon, the Kuan Yin dragon, you can call in Kuan Yin herself, and you can call in Freya, and they will be here to help you through this. So if you start to feel a little unsettled during this time, do that. And the other thing Kuan Yin talks about is, you know, self-care. And so if you need some self-care, if you need to do a little, you know, self-care for yourself, or get a Reiki session, or get a some kind of healing session done for yourself, then do that, or go get a massage, whatever that is. You know, make sure you do some self-care for yourself. And remember, we're all in this together, and we're going to get through this together. Together we are going to get through this, not separate, together. So we have to cooperate together, and part of that cooperation is respecting those that aren't taking this path. Okay. All right, well, you all have a wonderful week and a good portal day. Do some meditation, some self-care, drink plenty of water, sleep if you need to, you know, get extra rest, whatever it is that you need to do. Get out in nature, make sure you're getting grounded, take some time to get grounded, do a grounding ritual every day, and those kinds of things can help you. All right, I will see you next time. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.